What are you doing in there? What are you doing in my box of new books? If I fits, I sits. Happy Booktubeathon! It is Monday morning, 7:23 a.m. I have to leave for work in 7 minutes. So let's get this started. Challenge number 5. I'm going to go ahead and alter that. I was going to say I'm going to break the rule, but these aren't rules. These are challenges. And yeah, so I don't even have to break it. I'm just altering the challenge. Instead of reading the same hat while reading a book, I'm going to wear a different hat every day to delineate my days and to bring a little humor to the interwebs. Yes, this hat was my son's hat. I mean, it still is my son's hat, but we bought it like when he was 9 or 10 for Halloween. He wanted to be a werewolf, and the sales lady told him he was cute, and that was the wrong thing to say, but actually he did look more like an Ewok than a werewolf, and realized that and bought like a scary mask later on, but we still have the Ewok hat. So here I am, and I am ready with all my challenges here. Jumping right in, number 1, choose your first book based on a coin toss. We're going with my shopping indiscretions here. We're choosing between the book depository order, which is our Doris. Oh my gosh, that is my name on the cover of a book. Those of you with obscure and or antiquated names, you're proud for me, right? So this one will be heads. And then from my book outlet order, we have The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly. Lovely. This will be tails. So which one? Which one? I'm no good at this, so I'm going to do it over the table here. Heads! We're starting out with my namesake. How fun, right? Ha! I will also be working on challenge number 4, which is green. And for that, this one's a green spine, green leaves. I am buddy reading The Forest Unseen, A Year's Watch in Nature by David George Haskell. This one is watching a 1 square meter of Tennessee woodland throughout an entire year. So exciting. And for challenge number 7, which is read 7 books in a week. Epic fail last week was 7 and 7. Epic fail, but in my defense, I mean, I knew starting back to work was going to be rough, but I didn't expect to have to buy a new car. But anyway, maybe this week will be better, but it's always a challenge to try. So to read 7 books in 7 days, people, you have to have an audiobook. So my audiobook for the week is White Chrysanthemum by Mary Lynn Brocht. And I will also be trying to finish up a read from last week, which is The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. So, I will chat with you soon. It's the hummingbird moth. Puppy. Oh my gosh, this is the best I've ever done. Wow. Hummingbird sighting. And my first ever monarch butterfly on my property. Hey, it is Tuesday morning, 7:26 a.m. getting ready to head off to work again. And yeah, I didn't get much reading done yesterday because it's just another busy day at work, and there are a lot of changes going on, and everybody just keeps calling me about them. And, you know, like, I talk on the phone much, but right now, and then I got home and we had to go to the dump, and I mowed the front half acre, and you didn't need to see any of that. I'm sure you didn't care to, but yeah. So I was productive, but not on the reading front. I did listen to 60-ish pages of White Chrysanthemum, and I'm liking the story. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't think the writing is spectacular. It's just kind of serviceable. Kind of reminds me of YA writing, like just generic YA writing. I'm not saying YA writing is bad. I'm just saying just a more simplistic, serviceable. It's very serviceable. But right off the bat, she used the superlative form when it should have been the comparative, and it kind of got to me. I'm being a snob. Anyway, the story is extremely interesting because it's set in the Japanese occupation of Korea, which is a moment and place in time that I find very fascinating. So anyway, there's that. And then I got just a few pages, like 10 pages in to The Forest Unseen. I am loving his writing. It's very heavily science-based, but very literary at the same time. And he thinks the way I do about making connections in life. So he's comparing the interconnectedness of nature with a mandala like the Tibetan monks make. I'm gonna love this book, I'm pretty sure. And then I read another 10-ish pages of Ardoris, which it says these are monologues, so I guess live monologues in written form. And it's centered around an old man named Harold talking about the escapades of his wife, Doris. And I think they've been married for about 50 years. So pretty funny, pretty funny. So yeah, and this is my Duke soccer camp hat. Maybe I should make the bill look cooler. I was a dorm mom at Duke soccer camp for a few years back in my 20s, and I got the gig because I was actually coaching middle school girls soccer. I had never played an organized sport in my life, like school-wise or rec league. I mean, obviously I had to do it in PE class, but yeah, I learned everything I knew from a book, and we weren't very good, but it was so much fun. But anyway, yeah, things you didn't know about Doris. School shopping. I see some Star Wars in our future. Anything exciting, baby? You guys, they're mermaid cats. I don't think I can resist this. There's a fly in here. It's very exciting. I wish they could kill it. I find it highly annoying. What do you think, Pico? Wednesday, 6:46 a.m. This is one of Gabriel's old Boy Scout hats. I remember my brother had one just like it. School is kicking my tail, and that is all. Switch. Switch a new shirt, baby. Now or never. You ready for the first day of school?
Maybe.
What do you think of that, boo? Is that exciting? She's such a sweet tooth. You happy to be home, baby?
Yeah. How was first day of high school?
It wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, TT? Are you glad Gabriel's home? Yeah? Such an old lady. Well, your mama is cheating and cooking dinner out of a bag. And she's going to ignore the rest of the yard that still needs mowed. So she can get caught up on her reading. That's right.
Well, I'm wearing Gabriel's Ranger hat today, another Boy Scout edition, because I have to speak in front of the faculty today. Not at one school, but two. So that's exciting. Truly. Yeah. And I feel like I should just nix this vlog because I got nothing to tell you. I'm just working all day, every day. I mean, not all day, but when I get home, like, gosh. It's hard to get back in the work groove. I just tell you what. So, yeah. The reading front is not going gangbusters. I have managed to stay caught up or get caught up in my buddy read, and this is brilliant if you are into science writing. He is just a gifted author, and he loves the natural world. Oh. And then this one, I am managing to keep up with because of my commute between schools. And while I'm not loving the writing style, the story is really engrossing. Like, I found myself wanting to read it while I was at home yesterday. So maybe that'll be, you know, my inducement to mow the lawn this evening. Yeah. And then this one is not pulling me in. But I want to finish. I've heard the second half is much faster paced. So hopefully I'm almost to that part now. Anyway, I gotta go to work, guys. Maybe you would like to see my morning glories. Ooh. A little action in that one. Oh, that's magical. And my new car. That might be exciting. I got another Corolla. Nobody's surprised. But, going through a midlife crisis, look. It has a spoiler. I've been doing so well this week, and I forgot to tell you what day it was. Like, you don't know. It's Thursday, 7:33 a.m. Okay, gotta go. I voted. Trying to get a little reading done in the sunshine. I've woke myself up twice, snoring now. Okay, finally at part 2, and I swear this book is like Alice in Wonderland on steroids. Salmon for dinner tonight. Oh man. 9:30. I've got about 120 pages left. I really want to get it done. I'm just not sure. Maybe Boo will help me. You gonna help me, Boo? It's Friday, August 3rd, 7:26 a.m. I'm wearing Gabriel's Boston fedora. We bought this 3 summers ago on our trip up the east coast of the United States. It was awesome. I have yet to finish a book for Booktubeathon. I am going to conquer this beast today. Devil take it. Ah, such a happy sunrise. If you gotta commute, that's the way to do it. 9:33 p.m. on Friday night. And yeah. Wrap up coming soon-ish, but I gotta say, Bulgakov was smoking the same weed that Lewis Carroll was smoking when he wrote Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Right, guy? Stay tuned. See if I finish any more books for Booktubeathon.